I think we are started recording. So welcome to the Node.js API meeting on 21st February 2025. And I think this time will be three of us. And I'm going to share my screen. Well, can you see my screen, which should be the Node.js API
Yes, we can see
project.
the project board.
Okay, cool. Do you have any things that to prioritize before we go to any of these calls? If not, we can jump to each of them. Given that we don't have Gabriel or Kevin here, I think maybe we can skip those cards that have been assigned.
Yeah, I didn't make any progress on my items this week. I had to work on different.
Yeah, no worries. And for this one, I think let's see what's happening here. If I understand it correctly, it's that the package choke has been upgraded to be a ECMAScript module instead of a common JS module. But if I recall correctly, in the latest version, latest I mean it's sample protocol, and we can do you have any other comments on this one? I
No,
think yeah, cool. Well, I think this should be a developer dependency upgrade, so I don't think it'll impact any users. So I believe it should be fine to upgrade to the Node.js version instead of changing the code because we can require them directly in the newer Node.js versions. And let's see if we have any others. Um, anything that you would like to bring up in the to-do column? If
mm,
not, I think we can take a look at the version release of Node.API. We fixed a crash issue on the main branch that Michael mentioned last week. This one was merged days ago. We have the CI ran and all OCI are greens. And so, yeah, it's time for a patch release because I believe it's not a breaking change anyway. So, yeah, and please feel free to add to look at this pull request, and if it looks good, we can release release this version today.
Yeah, well, let's do it because like you said, it's mostly bug fixes. Like it should be. Do you need the
Oh,
extra sign up like from me or something?
oh, it'll be great. I can post.
It's in Node.API.
Yeah, they know they're available.
Okay, there we go.
Cool, thank you. And yeah, it's done. I believe the automation will take care of the release process, and we should be good with this one.
Awesome. Thank you. It's
Cool.
nice. The robots working for us.
And I believe this is a new one. Feature request accessing underlying key from network socket and the HTTP server. Well, I think they are private APIs, and I don't think we should expose the private properties via JavaScript or native um native API. The In my opinion, I think the author should just go with common C or C++ APIs to access the file system instead of relying the underlying FD.
Sorry, I kind of missing like why it's Node API request. Like
I think
some.
they would like to access the FD and use the FD directly in the Node API. It's not really necessarily related to Node API. It's just that, if I understand correctly, they would like to use Node API to access this underlying FD.
Hmm. But is it accessible from JavaScript?
They are not accessible in JavaScript as well. Um, but there are some techniques to get it done, but I don't think they are recommended way to do that.
I see.
So I think that should be it, and let's wait for it sounds good to the original author. This one should be a
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe FD is something specific to Unix systems. I can't recall anything like this in Windows.
well,
Am I correct?
yeah, but I mean, anyway, they are private internal um details of the JavaScript API. So even we have it available on Unix system, we should not expose it via the JavaScript API or via Node API.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. And this one should be just a dependency update. I'm going to approve it and land it if it looks good. Oh, you?
Looks good. Let's do it.
Cool. I think that comes to the end of the project board today. Before we closing out, do you have any other topics that would like to talk about?
No, it's a short meeting today.
Yeah, I think it's a very short cleaning up meeting. Cool.
All right. See you.
Well,
Uh,
have a good week.
Before we go, I would like to have something.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, do you guys need any help? I mean, I'm new to this Node.js meeting, so I would like to contribute something for the community.
Yeah. Um, were you asking?
Maybe, maybe. I'm sorry. You go first.
Well, no worries. I was just asking if you were asking for some guidance on how to get started with the contribution.
Yes. Mm, yes.
Well, given that you are on this meeting and this meeting is all about Node.js Node API, so I assume that you are interested in contributing to the Node API part of Node API in Node.js. In that case, I would recommend that if you could take a look at the project board that we just showed during the meeting. And there are various cards that we think it's worth to take a look at, like the to-do column. And if you are interested, you could speak up in the issues that we marked as to do, and you are free to take the ownership of this code and get started with contribution. And if you have any questions, please feel free to comment on the specific issue and ask for guidance. And I believe people would be willing to answer any questions that if you have. So yeah, please feel free to reach out on the Node.js Slack or joining these regular Node API meetings. And yeah, please feel free to take the ownership of these tasks.
All right. Thank you for the guidance.
Cool. Thank you for the showing the interest of the contribution. I believe I hope you are feeling welcomed. And yeah,
Oh yeah. If you and I'm sorry, Vladimir. Need any help? You can text me. And like help with something. Like writing tests or contributing to your docs.
well, the Node.js project has a Slack channel. If you would like
Slack.
to text anyone, I believe many people will be available on the Slack. Wait a second, maybe I can share the Slack channel joining link. Yeah, I shared the link to join the OpenJS Foundation Slack. And many Node.js contributors are available on this Slack, and you can reach out to them freely. And yeah, I'm on the Slack as well. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me as well. And
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Okay. Welcome to the team.
yeah, Yeah. Have a good weekend. Have a good weekend.
Good day.
Talk to you later.
Good.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.